Yes, it's me again,
Yeah,
and I'm back.
TLC on the remix.
Baby.
Guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't made a video in like months, but I don't know, I feel like everything that's been going on in social media has just like made me want to make a video. And I don't really do too many talking videos. I kind of was doing a lot of fashion videos and like vlogging, but I have some opinions and I want to share them with you, and I want to see if y'all feel the same way, and if y'all don't, then let me know in the comments and we can have a chat. Disclaimer, if y'all haven't watched my vlogs, I went to nail school, and I'll talk all about that in another video. But like, if you see my nails look a little crazy, it's because I'm practicing on myself after work and I be tired, so sometimes I only get a couple nails in. Anyways, to the video today, I wanted to touch on a couple topics that's been going on in the social media. Ooh, it's been an interesting week in social media. Like, the celebrity world, it's been an interesting week. So let's talk about it. I'm gonna start with something small. Let's start with JT and the whole phone situation. So in case y'all didn't know, JT and Young Miami was at a club the other night, and I guess some fan was either taking a picture or recording JT, and JT snatched her phone out her hand, went through her phone and deleted the picture or video of her out of her phone. And JT came on social media after being, you know, dragged for doing that, and said that I guess she thought the girl was like taking a quick little picture of her, but I guess the girl was recording for a long time. So JT was like, why are you recording my conversation? And that's what triggered her to snatch her phone out of the girl's hand. And I mean, it's like, JT, you came so far. I feel like JT got to a point where it's just like, I'm starting to see growth in you, girl. Because, you know, she be doing too much sometimes when it comes to fans. And I get it. Fans and just being a celebrity could be a lot. But at the same time, you signed up for that. The fan was very close to you. And if you really don't want fans that close to you, then that's your mistake. You have security. You have entourage. Why was she even that close to you for you to even be able to snatch her phone like that? But I feel like I see growth in JT, especially after she just got on the Queen mix with Nicki Minaj, and then she did the FNF remix with Glorilla, however you say her name. It's like, okay, JT, I see you starting to pop out. You starting to be like, hey, Young Miami can do her things on the side, but I'm gonna do my things on the side. You know, I saw a little growth, and then we go back to this, and it's just like, girl, you can't do stuff like that. Of course, I think the video what's been on social media was like the moments just before she snatched her phone. So I don't know what led up to that. But it's like, girl, we can't be doing that. You can't be snatching people's phone. That's no. And that fan was really nice, because some people will pop off on you. Don't care if you got security. They'll pop off on you. I just feel like, for one thing, fans need to have more respect for celebrities' boundaries, and celebrities need to realize that that's what comes with the territory. And if you can't handle that, then your fans should never be able to get that close to you. Someone that's not your friend or part of your entourage should never be able to get that close to you. And if you can't have the self-control, then you need to have it set up where they can never get that close to you, because that's not cute. And I don't know if that's good enough for a lawsuit, but it might just be good enough for a lawsuit. So she needs to watch out, because people will provoke you just to be able to sue you, because they ain't got nothing to lose. When it comes to social media, no matter, even if that girl was antagonizing you the whole night, we're all gonna side with her. So it's not a good look. So you just gotta have self-control, or you need to be able to make sure you don't put yourself in those positions. Do y'all feel like JT was wrong for snatching that girl's phone? And you think once you get up in my personal space, all bets are off? Like, next topic is Lil Durk in India. I personally don't follow them from, you know, I don't keep up with their life. I don't really care about them like that. But I know a lot of people look at them like relationship goals, and, you know, I think one thing I could say for me personally, even though I don't follow them like that, I can say I like how I feel like Lil Durk always like promoted India and what she was doing, and I feel like the love that he showed her, like the affection outwardly to the world that he showed her, I think that was something cute and something we don't see too often. And I can honestly say that's something like, you know, every girl wants, of course. In that aspect, I would say the couple goals, that, you know, the way he just like promoted her through his songs, and how he made so many songs about her, and how he would just like, you know, show that he really does care about her, like show how much he really does care about her. Now on the other hand, I don't know why y'all surprised. People talk about some, oh my god, if India and Lil Durk break up, I have no hope for a relationship, I have no hope for love. Girl, it's going to be a, that's how I feel. Especially if you're a rapper, a famous, rich rapper. You know, what did you think was going to happen? Yeah, he going to cheat. And supposedly they broke up because he got a whole baby on the side. I don't know how true it is. The baby looks like it could be his. So, you know, it might actually be his. So, you know, the baby might be his. I don't know. Maybe. But even if the baby's not his, you know, he probably still cheating. So I feel like there was no reason to put their relationship on a pedestal. Like, yeah, they might have certain things that go on their relationship that you might like and you might want when you are with someone, but we gotta stop putting so much faith in these relationships. Every relationship has their ups and downs, and every relationship has their secrets. Every relationship has their struggles. But you can also, I don't see nothing wrong with saying certain aspects of someone's relationship are relationship goals. The whole relationship might not be a goal. I don't think nobody's whole relationship should be a goal, but you know, certain parts of the relationship, certain things that they do with each other, yeah, that's a goal. I want to do that with my man. Nothing wrong with that. But like, if Durk is out here cheating, which we, the possibility is very high. If he out here cheating and he gets somebody else pregnant on the side, I just feel like with anybody that dates a rapper, dates a ball player, dates someone that's in the industry, period, I mean, you know you're gonna get cheated on. And if you don't think you're gonna get cheated on, high hopes, I guess. Cause I mean, for the girls out here that ain't, for the men out here that ain't got nothing to their name, they still cheating. So you think a man that got money, power, influence, girls are falling to their knees for you? You don't think they gonna cheat on you? Especially if they ain't the most handsome, if they not the cutest guy ever, and the only reason why girls are on them is because of their fame and money or persona. Because I honestly don't think Lil Durk is the cutest guy. I don't think he's the ugliest guy, but he ain't the cutest guy. And the only reason why girls are on him is because of his persona of being a street guy, plus his money, plus they make music they like. Let's be real. If you look at his baby mamas before he became famous, that shows a lot on the level of type of girls he was bagging. So, of course, when he gets the money and fame and all the women want him, of course he's gonna do him. So, I mean, it's sad. They were engaged and they were gonna get married. And they got kids together. I don't know how many, they got like 1 or 2 kids together. I'm not even sure. That's how much, you know, I don't follow them like that. But they got kids together. They were engaged. They looked happy. They look like they really do love each other. So it's sad. You never know what's going to happen. They might get back together. They might not. But I just feel like as a society, we got to stop being surprised when stuff like this happens. And then the topic on social media is like the supposed baby mama. She's dark skinned. And you know, India's light skin. So there goes the colorism. There goes the light skin versus dark. There goes the why would he cheat on India for her? She's ugly. She's this. She's that. And I've seen pictures of her, and I don't think she's ugly. But it's just sad that it's like it goes to like, ew. Why would you cheat on her with her? She's ugly. And you know, we're only calling her ugly because she's dark skinned and she might, you know, have more African features. So it's just sad how we go back to a community that is like, we go back to colorism and featureism, and it's just like, when will we ever grow as a people? Like, I just want us to freaking grow as a people, because that's not it. It's not cute. It's just very sad. And long sigh. Do y'all think India and Lil Durk gonna get back together, or y'all think they really done? Because the way he's in the social media talking about that's my forever and she like cap. Y'all think that's cap, or do y'all think that they about to get back together? So Ray J and Kim Kardashian. Oh my god, I'm so like, I'm sick of this conversation, but I'm intrigued at the same time. Like, it's really actually interesting. I'm not gonna lie, it's really interesting, but at the same time it's like, this is something we knew from jump. And if you didn't know, then you're really stupid. Like, sorry, but you're stupid. Like, come on, we all know Kim was part of that. We all know her whole family are freaking fame whores. Like, they'll do anything to be famous, anything to stay in the limelight, and they'll use black men to do it. Like, come on, like, I'm not a Kardashian fan. I actually really don't like the Kardashians. So anybody knows me, I actually used to like them. I used to watch the spin-off shows with Khloe and Courtney Take Miami or whatever it was called. I watched all that stuff. You know, at a certain time I stopped watching it because I stopped being a fan of them. But I watched that stuff. So I actually did like the Kardashians. But it's like, you know, when you peep game, you stop liking someone. But it's like, I just don't understand why people act so surprised that Kim did that on purpose. And I honestly don't, I don't understand why people act surprised that Chris was in on it. Like, if that surprised you, then it's, I don't know what to tell you. Like, child, get it together. Pick up on clues. Pick up on people's characteristics. Pick up on people's, like, how they move. And you know what I mean? But I do feel like he did drop some things that, of course, we didn't know. The fact that Chris watched the sex tape. They made 3 sex tapes. And Chris, well, I guess he said Chris made them do the 3rd mixtape, a sex tape, I think. And she watched both of them. I think one was like an intro, and then there was like 2 sex tapes, if I'm not mistaken. Something like that. But Chris watched the sex tapes, and she chose which one to sell because she thought that one made Kim look better. That is sick. I wish my mom would watch. If I ever made it, I want to make. Let me stop. I want to make a sex tape just for me and my partner, though, because I would never put that on the internet. That's not me. But let's say I had a sex tape on my phone or something. I wish my mom would watch my sex tape. What? And that's one thing if you accidentally see it. But she sat there and watched it. And then it watched both of them. And then chose which one she thought her daughter looked better. That right there is sick. That's disgusting. Like, that's weird. That has to be that's predatory, like, in a way. Like, that's like, beyond just sick. Like, Was she getting turned on when she watched the tapes? Like, and I don't know if I've seen the full tape, but I've watched the Kim Kardashian sex tape, and it actually is a corny ass tape. Like, it really was corny. Like, it wasn't nothing to really watch. Her mom, like, proud. That's not cute. That's very sick. Showed the documents of the sex tape, and that Kim and Chris was such in a hurry to like get it released that Kim actually like was doing some of like the paperwork for him just so he could just sign at the bottom. So she was just like filling out things. And if you look at the handwriting, that definitely is Kim's handwriting. Like that's definitely her handwriting. So she was definitely 100% part of the selling of the sex tapes. And it just showed how eager they were. Like it showed that obviously all three people consented to it. Chris consented to it, Kim consented to it, and Ray J consented to it. So none of them are victims. But I feel like just them, like Kim writing on his contract, just showed how much they were so for it and so eager to do it. And so, we gotta get this out. We gotta get this out. We gotta get this out. And then to turn around and play victim, and to turn around and talk about he gonna sell the third sex tape that was never released. Chris, you the one that told him to do another sex tape. Y'all the one that was such in a hurry to get it out. And it's like, if another sex tape came out with Kim Kardashian, would it really hurt her career? No, it would not hurt her career. So the fact that y'all want to sit here and act so like victims is disgusting. And you want to paint him in a bad light. Like, y'all all three consented. Y'all all three went and sold it. Y'all all three, like, y'all did this together. So it's just trash. It's just sad. And that's why I'm kind of like, as much as Ray J's live, I didn't watch the whole live, but I saw parts of it. As much as his live was a mess and it was all over the place, I'm glad that he did really actually release it. Because when he tweeted, or he made that little video on Instagram, talking about he gonna go live and he gonna show all the receipts, I was sitting here in my head, I was like, yeah, right, you ain't gonna show no receipts. Because, you know, people be scared of the Kardashians. Because, you know, they're very powerful and connected in Hollywood now. So, you know, people be scared to make the Kardashians mad, to mess with them. So the fact that he said that he was gonna do that, I was like, yeah, all right, you ain't gonna show no receipts. Yeah, all right, he just talking. He just mad. He just on Instagram. Like, nah, he really got on live and showed all them receipts. And I was actually surprised. I was happy for him and proud of him too, because stop letting these people lie on your name. Stop. Like, we let the Kardashians get away with so much stuff. Stop letting people lie on your name. Stop. But at the same time, Ray J, stop acting like a victim too. You had no problem when you was messing with her. Like your mind wasn't thinking, I'm with a female that her mom wants us to film a sex tape to sell. Her mom is watching us have sex on tape. That didn't set off no alarms in your head. That didn't set off no alarms in your head. And I mean, I don't know if you needed the money at the time, but you ain't that broke. You're the brother of Brandy. You'll forever be at least somewhat okay. Okay? And not even at that time, you had One Wish basically out. I think you was on 1-on-1. Like, you wasn't broke. You had money coming in. So the fact that you would stoop so low to do something like that, like, that didn't set no alarms off in your head that you're with a girl and her mom wants y'all to film a sex tape, film multiple, and she's watching them and she wants to sell them. That didn't set off no alarms. So you can't play victim. Ray J can't play victim to a certain extent because you got yourself in some weird stuff, and then when it turned on you, oh now, no, like yeah, don't. I'm all for not letting them lie on you, but and I feel the same way about Kanye West too. Like, you know, you can't play victim on how you want your kids to be raised when you had kids with a mother like him. You can't sit here and cry to us black women and black community about how you want your kids to be raised and she's trying to control it when you got in bed and created with a woman like Kim Kardashian that comes from a mother like Kris Jenner. Like, you, that's why they always say be careful with the people you have kids with. And you didn't see that. You praised her. You built her up. And you built her up where she's kind of, in a way, more powerful than you at this point. Can't play victim. Can't play victim. It's sad. I feel bad for you. But can't play victim. Like, you didn't care when Kim was out here posing naked all the time. You didn't care that she sold her own sex tape. You didn't care that she did Playboy. You didn't care back then, but now that you have daughters, you care. It don't work like that. Now, if Kim was someone you just, messed around with, okay, but you chose to marry her. You chose to have how many kids with her? You didn't even just have one. You had, I lost track how many kids y'all have. What do y'all have, like 4 or 5 kids now? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it from Kanye. I don't want to hear it from Ray J. Don't play victim. It's sad that y'all in y'all positions, but don't play victim. Do y'all think Ray J's a victim in this? Now, this next one is so... I need the tea on this one. I need the full background tea on this one. So I hope this one blows up in the media.